Hey guys, this is a video for Game of Thrones season. Um, is there any point of even saying that it's seasons anymore? I think there is. Season 3, episode 4 of Game of Thrones, and just a quick thought from the previous episode. That was a hilarious scene where Tyrion, aka Dwarf, aka um, Imp is his other name, walks into um, walks into that room and drags his chair. I loved it to death. Um, I love how he this show, even though it's really quite um, quite a serious show, but it does these little scenes. Especially Tyrion is well known for doing this, where it's kind of like having a little. It's kind of like making fun of itself, or yeah, it's essentially like that. It has a little bubble of a joke, and like that one particular one, because that never. It's kind of that particular one is kind of like making fun of itself, poking fun, being a little bit silly, a little bit childish, considering you know certain people hate themselves, hate other people. So yeah, let's get into this.
Helping him. He takes us prisoner and now he's our friend.
I don't know what it is. I'm starting to like him, even though he's just as cruel, just as messed up as the next guy.
My God, you won't begin.
Oh, enough.
Nowadays, that is so disgusting, so gross. I just had a thought. It's in terms of Jamie, he's not the not a saint, but it's like he's quite charismatic and charming. So when he does a random kind of act, a random act of kindness, like he did for Brienne, you just like people consider him a saint in a world full of demons. Essentially, it's a weird thing. It's a weird kind of a weird anyway.
Sorcerer.
So after hearing his story of him being castrated by a sorcerer, this is going to be uh, an interesting play. Um, who knows how much power this dude has? But any type of power is power at the end of the day. So yeah, I mean, this is the type of thing that kind of was drawing me into the show. So it's getting interesting for sure. And what is that around his mouth? Oh, okay. Oh, it's just that. It's a rope. Okay, that's fine.
Hello, my old friend. It's been a long time.
My real father lost his head at King's Landing. I made a choice. And I chose wrong. Now I've burned everything down.
Not everything, my lord. She's up here.
I brought him back. He killed the others.
What? No, I didn't. You can't.
Wow. Wow. What?
Put him back where he belongs.
What just happened? Oh my days. Okay. That was crazy. There's some Inception BS right there. Inception right there. So he okay, so he lured him out, he freed him for the sake of getting information from him. He played an innocent spy, I suppose, because he was cleaning the floor, for the sake of extracting information from him. This just reminds me of, essentially going into someone's dream and then making them relax and giving them like a beautiful a life, and this like slowly extracting information from them or torturing them within their dream, I suppose. This is pretty much the same concept. Amazing.
Why did you help me?
Yeah, so I'm hoping these two are together. I mean, together meaning they have a bit more story going forward. These two are hilarious together, but I mean, it would only work in this weird, awkward circumstance where they're where he's a prisoner. I don't know what's gonna happen going forward, but those two together are hilarious. Hope to see more of them.
And if you were to marry Loris... Oh, your place would be at Highgarden, wouldn't it? We would be sisters, you and I. Would you like that?
Amazing acting by Sansa right there. Well, Sansa the character, and that was I don't understand. I really don't understand what Margaret is up to. I really don't get it. Is it's like, is there something about her personality and the way she talks? It confuses me. Is she just really good at playing her part, like in terms of getting into kind of getting her claws into people, or is she genuinely like that and she's just playing the game naturally? I can't figure it out. And that move, she just there essentially, I think that was her brother she wants her to get married to. So that's kind of a power shift right there. If she does that, then I mean, yeah, obviously Joffrey can't do anything to her, unless he goes mad, which he probably will do at some point because he's freaking a disturbed little young man. But yeah, that would be an interesting move. That will kind of keep her safe. So thinking about it, that means Littlefinger's plan to take her on the ship. I don't know the time scale. Is that going to happen sooner? Is she going to get married to her Margaret's brother sooner? Which one? But it doesn't matter. But if Littlefinger's plan to take her comes first, then she's going to say no. You can see her. You can see it from her face. She really wants that. She was really happy to be considered Margaret's sister, and obviously she likes Margaret's brother, the dude that gave her the rose in whatever episode of season, I think 1 it was, I think. But yeah. Oh shit. There's a semi-important character dead right there.
Run fast, Piggy! And sleep well!
Oh, Sam. Sam is growing some balls a little bit. Yeah, like I keep on saying to Zane, Sam reminds me of the Sam from Lord of the Rings, where Sam and Frodo, you watch the movies, and then if you look at it, if you think about it, Frodo didn't do anything. Sam was essentially the hero of it, fighting off so many things, because Sam Frodo was under the power and under the influence of the one true, the One Ring to rule them all. Anyway, off topic. But yeah, so Sam. So I'm gonna call him Sam, aka Lord of the Rings Sam.
I'll be cutting your throat one of these nights!
Amazing, amazing.
Is it done then? They belong to me.
Pindas lysa certida.
Certida.
It is done.
Pero si tieni.
You hold the whip.
Espero Jezia. Azia Zantia.
Okay, prediction right in this moment. No way in hell is she giving him one of her dragons, considering the way she treats them as if they're biological babies of hers. And that's fine. That's fine if you want to think that. But in this situation, no way she's giving that up. Either in the next minute, he's gonna die by fire, obviously, or it's gonna be, I don't know. It just seems so unlikely. It doesn't make any sense, considering her relationship with these little baby dragons and the way she goes crazy for them. Let's find out. Look at her face. There's no way. No way.
Vetra j'espère divito magie.
Zadrizes gustaris cosdaur.
Oh.
Salire.
Mige daineres gel masmo en targerio lentrat. En Valeria wipoana garexan. Valeria munioengos nuihis isa. Novagedi! Axios en das, metios en das. Kiloni pilos luevale, toglios en das. Ininio drigatas. Ornelio e donne, brigatas. Dracaris.
Toasty, toasty. Okay. So finally, Daenerys is moving up in the world. So yeah, she's got an army now. She's got an army. She's got her 3 dragons. They clearly can do damage even now. Probably not ready for a full-blown battle, because 100 arrows in those dragons will probably kill them or something. But yeah, at least she's clearly going in the right direction. I don't know if I'm voting for her, you know, or like cheering for her to be the one ruler of the lands and everything, but I'm enjoying her story. It's the one that's actually the most interesting, because it's starting from a certain point, essentially in the gutter, I suppose, and she's faced some hard times. So let's see how her story continues. Oh. Nice move, Daenerys. Nice move. There we go. Nice and nicely played, Daenerys. Again at the end with essentially freeing them. Whether there's going to be any issues later on with that, we'll see. I mean, considering how early this on is in her struggle for power. These could be the first to die, and they all could be dead within the next season or two anyway, or three, whatever. But yeah, good episode. So yeah, clearly I'm interested in the show and watching them at least 2 episodes bare minimum back to back per day. So you guys are getting pretty much all episodes, by the way. Yeah, so best thing for you guys to do to help me out is subscribe, hit that bell button to get notifications for the next episode. I believe we are posting 1 episode every day, so if you guys have that, if you have that bell notification on, you guys are gonna get reaction videos every single day, which is probably not the usual thing you would expect, considering that we're on season 3. But anyway, yeah, the subscription kind of helps with me with motivation and clicking likes and subscribe, and I'm repeating myself, and comments are always obviously very nice as well. If you guys have any thoughts, any feedback, at some point I'm probably going to get a better camera, high resolution, everything. Mic seems to be better now, but catch you guys in the next one.